We are ready! Not in time, but we are ready!
We made it!
I wasn't sure it would happen because we had some big changes here on our land. We had to let out like 70% of our forest, and it was actually.
You didn't know that.
You all know the story anyway. Anyway, so it was a miracle we could do DurgArt again. We had to find a new system. So, and we got inspired by string theory, which means we are having now art on wires.
त्वया जुष्टश्चित्रं विन्दते वसुसानो वृषस्वद्रविणो न मेधे मेधाम इन्द्रो ददातु मेधां देवी सरस्वती मेधां मे अश्विनावभावा धत्तां पुष्करस्रजा अप्सरासु चया मेधा गन्धर्वेषु चयन्मनः.
Ne sommes-nous pas tous des fragments divers d'une même force créatrice qui, du vide absolu, nous a disséminés, tels des particules infinies, célébrant par tous les sens l'absolu mystère de l'essence? 1000 caméras postées dans l'immensité du firmament, en observation constante du soi manifesté. Ici, on peut se demander, le tout et le rien ne s'épousent-ils pas pour s'annihiler? Le baiser du soi est un laisser-aller total.
And this year, it would be a bit of a different stages of her life. When she went to India and she met Papaji, and actually Papaji is here with me and beside her. And then all the gurus having their shlokas, and there the wandering guru, sadhus. Enfin, it's all about sacredness. Et voilà, enjoy. She would be extremely happy and proud to see you. So, and in fact, Durga was a very strong woman, my mother, and very inspiring. Inspired and inspiring others to be a bit more elevated in their spirit. So she's of a great inspiration, and many people have been influenced by her because of her way to see the life and what is the substratum of all, and also in art. To express. She was really trying to take that out from the friends. Be inspired, express yourself.
Durga was the inspiration of the whole festival. Then Ganga was my inspiration. And so I thought maybe some ocean scenes could go very well with her. Somehow they are together. I think we can say that. And yeah, I mean, these are photos taken during the satsangs, and I hope that you can see her aliveness and her, I don't know, enthusiasm, her fire, and her beauty.
these ones, where I lived in Australia, these were 10 minutes sitting on a branch, called red-tailed black cockatoos, about this big. So I like it because this is the female and she's adoring the male. So it's a bit of a story. It starts here, and here it looks to me like he's chatting her up and she really fancies him. And here she's adoring him. If you come close you can see better. And here they have the kiss. And then he's proud and she's satisfied.
The next step,
That's what, yeah, maybe it's not like
the
that.
next step you didn't take.
Can you demonstrate it with
Okay.
Wonderful.
So this is a sample from 40,000 photos.
Alright guys, so all these pictures were taken in Portugal, as well on our little birding adventures. It's a side hobby of mine, also little passion. And so this one was taken in Vienna, in a park, an albino peacock, so it was pretty special. It just spread its wings in front of me. It's nameless. You can give them your own names. They're good for interpretation a little bit. You can kind of imagine things. But yeah, this one you can see the emotion as well. They're loving each other in a playful way, kind of.
And this is Nisargadatta when he's just waking up.
Yeah, exactly. This one is near Nisargadatta here. Exactly, you can see he's
found his phone?
And this is the attitude we need to have.
exactly, that's the Zen attitude right there. Meditating on the branch.
And what about
Self-reflection, as you see in the mirror every morning.
And what about fighting for love?
Fighting for love. You can see they're fighting, but there's another intent behind it, you know? It's a little something else behind it as well. So yeah, you guys can enjoy it.
So we are going in the jungle now. Come and have a look in the jungle.
All of this music is because Swaha asked me, can you make parrot music? So I took the voice of a parrot and everything, the drums, the hi-hats, the synths, the piano, everything is made out of a parrot.
And so this one is called Le Menu, and it's this very funny bird which is in the jungle, and these guys, they like a lot of this nice food that is here around, so you can have a look.
I like a few because for me it means something. So what it means, I put it in the title. This one, for some reason, I had a passionate relationship. For me, it was the most difficult one to paint, actually. But
I think one day maybe I can surf there, let's see.
It's how I feel when I surf a 1 meter wave.
Like that?
That's how I imagine myself. Yeah.
Feels good, doesn't it? Oh my God.
Okusai, there is a famous wave of Okusai, and you know, you can be inspired and influenced. So I started with that wave, and then this came after. This is inspired by my mom, because she left the body when she was 88, and she said, anyway, I go to the infinity. And she had an eagle eye anyway. So it was to the universe, these two. This when I walk with the dogs around the house, that's what I see.
What did you think?
This is when I come out of my kitchen, that's what is offered in the garden. And from, you will laugh, but from my bathroom, I have a window which shows me this amazing landscape. Early morning.
So you put in the bathroom. Are they for sale actually? Is this
Yes.
is the art?
So this is my samsara paintings, inspired through the satsang by Ganga, and somehow the as poetic of my painting to wash away the pain and the disaster of the samsara. And on the paintings they look like already so beautiful, but behind them there is a life with sorrow and something. And these are my last paintings. For example, this was made in January when I decided I have to go to Arunachala. And I also took my favorite Hungarian mountain, the Visegrad, also with myself. And because somehow I needed also a place in Hungary where I can find the Arunachala. That's amazing. That's why I funny. Because I also inspired by Hokusai. That is, and also inspired by Hokusai. That's so amazing. Somehow I connected to Ganga's painting. Oh wow! Amazing. So thank you, Ganga.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the bed,
This was made from Kasha.
I'm inspired by wood that is worked on by nature. So this piece is maybe 80 years old. It was in the ground and it was rotting away, and I cleaned it and I shaped it in a certain form that inspired me. And then I painted on it.
Amazing.
I started doing this work in 2014, and I still do it next to my paintings. Thank you.
we need like this in the garden.
It's a Glacial beach, this.
Yeah. It's definitely the cave in Valle Figueres. It's the hidden cave.
Yeah.
And then there is the back to the monastery.
I think we have all to go back to the monastery.
Moonlight Sonata. This is the Moonlight Sonata. This is also it's for me. It's still this is our beach. This is a continuation of our beach, for sure.
So the moonlight and the beautiful. And then
this one is called When the Sun Met the Moon. That actually I was painting them separately, and suddenly they started to speak to each other, and they started to have something going on. So it was like two totems together.
Bravo. It's beautiful.
So I went on a holiday for a month, and we came to the beach on the south, which is Figueira, close to Vila de Bispo.
This is pastel, huh?
This pastel, and this is a mixed. So, and this is the Alentejo. We went later to the Alentejo, to the middle of the east of the country. we went to Beja, and you have few of these places are still like that, and I like very much the whiteness from the sloping hills. Thank you. Thank you.
You can always set it up again.
Thank you very much. Okay. So everything I found here, you know, is I have to deal with things I found here, and this was happened.
I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow morning there are some crop circles here.
Yeah, that would be, I would like that. Okay.
In the night.
To get to Gomuk. Right. So Gomuk is at the foot of it's the end of a glacier. Imagine here, these are the sadhus that are there next to give you an idea of the scale, right? So it's at least 100 meter high of glacier, right? So, yeah, really there. And then the first time I was there, I was so blown away by the possibility to have been there that I was kneeling just here, right? We picked up some water, so it's the Ganga Jal.
So be ready for a shower of grace.
Which I was kind of adventuring this DNA kind of affection. But this one is Buddha on the picture.
And who is walking there?
I just got inspired this walking person. Yes,
That's true.
it's just a working person. It's some kind of a jungle, jungle lady. Thank you.
Second is the tistel in English. In Hungary it's a very common plant which sticks in your clothes, in your hair. Yeah, it's small like this, not so big like on the picture. And it's also a very common plant. I don't know the English name, but I like the fractal-like structure. Sticks into my mind, then I paint it from my memory. Not from the picture.
It's the quietness she speaks about. It's not possible, but to capture that into an image, like when she says, just keep quiet. And it's not about the physical appearance, but I still try to capture something that resembles it into in the picture.
Beautiful.
These are offcuts of corrugated iron because I got really carried away with pin snips, and you can create these. I love anything that's that moves with the wind or catches the light. So it plays. Yeah, I don't know if I got the right colour, but this is just something I did earlier in the year of just little cartoons.
Oh, wow, you did that?
Yeah. So these, I'll hang it up so people can have a look. Yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, the owl as well. Yeah.
They're kissing.
Yeah, they're kissing. Yeah.
And this one is also fantastic. These are the prayer flags of Bodhi. So, for peace and love. Bravo, Bodhi!
We wanted to make it. I wanted to make it for the restaurant, and now there is no restaurant. So I asked Agat to help me make a little restaurant here. So every table here, you can see something totally different from both. Tea house, if you come and sit on one side or look from one side, you see one thing. You see from the other side, something totally different. That's here. It's a good day. Everything works out. Everybody is happy. The money is real. The dollar is going higher. And, I'm fine, and the wine is going in the glass, everything is good, and she found love. And then we go another day.
It's gonna be something else.
That's a good idea. Duality.
Dollar goes down. Pain. Oh. How did you do this?
I collected and put them together.
Oh, that's
You did that? You matched them together?
I collected them from internet. I had this idea and I found that some people did it. This guy was living who made this one and this one. It's 100 years ago he was doing this.
But it's so well done. Bravo!
Recycle leftover fabrics and transform them by combining colors and shapes into unique and original pieces of the textile industry has become unconcerned of pollution. This is how the idea of creating book covers, in addition to decorative panels, and my costume.
I was thinking of doing a poetry book, and I was a bit sick of paying publishers to print books that only a few people buy, so we had this idea of just making a limited number of handmade poetry books, and these are the result. And there's a couple of them that are directly inspired by Claudia's work here, and then there's a few.
This, or mostly this one, that you can have a little piece of paper, when you see it's not so big of course, and then you can make a huge space in. Yeah, and that's what's really what I like more and more, that you can work on a paper and then you have the so much space in and in this little. On this little paper.
No comment?
It speaks by itself. It speaks by itself.
yeah. So this poem is about God, the first beings that Adam and Eve, we borrowed that culture, and the snake. So of course Adam and Eve were very happy in the paradise. They were united, no separation, and then they saw the tree. And hanging there was something that told them, okay, desire, and then everything, all the beings started and all this. But actually, if they had taken, they mistook the rope for the snake. So if they had known that it was a rope, we wouldn't exist here now.
I'm in love again with my own emptiness. Now there's nothing left to say. This is a record. Don't feel the same since you went away, my love. And I'm just thinking how it used to be. Oh, don't you see that I am in love again? Oh, I am in love again.
That's not so
It is really serious. It is really serious because we have now the first act of this evening by an organ, and everybody sings along with it. But I need to disappoint you. I don't think you will sing along with it. Wait, come a little bit forward so that everything can be. Yes, Föhnes Morten. Say again.
Yes, that's a good one.
The composer is Kosma, and I only can read it because I can read Russian. Here we go. don't know the Bible.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
I won't promise.
Yes, I can play, yet I'm not a clown. I know I will not drown in the dark.
One of the local superstars, originally from Copenhagen, is singing a song that is based on a poem that is written by Mukti.
Yeah, the song is called I, and there are many different meanings of the word I. So.
White and black. It has black knobs. And we would also ignore that. But it says here, in the middle of the machine, it says self. Glacial with the poem of his mother Mukti.
Tout fruit défendu, comme cette grenade aux 1000 grains amers, s'égrènera de tes yeux le sable de l'ignorance. Surpris se glacent, des larmes de cire chaude coulent sur leur face.